toss me. No, what am I stuck on? Oh, it's a pit. Hey guys. Long time no see. How is everyone doing today? Been a while. Can I only do this with gamepad? Apparently yes. Yeah, I'm a little hyped. Thank you Solar System Wolf for the 4-month sub. Welcome back. And I am glad to be back. I'm moved in. There's a ton of settings and physical location changes that I'm sure we'll be working through. We've got some stream changes, etc. Haircut is real. I had the haircut before I left.
2 years?
It's my wife's handiwork.
This explains so much about how many deadlines I've missed. Smile.
Hey Xanavu, how are you? I'm here. Man, moving sucks, but we're here. We're dug in. Situated. I like the place. Pretty pleased with it actually. Really excited with what it can become. And it seems better for the pandemic stuff too. We got a basement that I'm going to be building a quasi workout room in. You're getting left ear audio only? Are you joking? Please tell me you're joking. Well, it might be a left channel only stream today until I figure out what the fuck that's about, because there's going to be some stuff together, see if it works. I thought the first guy saying that was joking. Okay. But what does that mean? Okay, so I mean, I know what we did. We changed I did find the setting to do that here. I guess we don't need the poll. Too bad it's 50-50. It would have been amazing. Half you guys would have been turning on the other half of you for the entire stream. But is my voice loud enough it doesn't matter? Is it just okay? How is Iowa? Hot so far, WDI. Alright, what are we running right now? We're running all the good shit, right? 1,000 gold at the start, I really like. Champions drop 5 pieces of gear instead of 2. Probably don't need that one. Corruption threshold increases from 100 to 120, I quite like. On a scale of 80 to 100, yeah, that's about the range. It's hot, it doesn't cool down rapidly, and it's hot in the mornings. So it heats up quick and doesn't cool down quickly. That's been fine. My neighbors are nice. The area I'm in is all right. The apartment itself, it's a duplex, is really fucking nice from my opinion. It's cheaper than what I was paying before. It's bigger, and it has, in addition to having more space, it has a basement, which it's an unfinished basement. But I just bought some foam pads off Amazon for setting up, kind of like yoga / gym stuff downstairs. Seems pretty good. We got AC, and I'm in a room. There's you can't see it because we got the green screen up. Hold on, let me kill the filter on the webcam real quick. But behind me is a green screen, and behind the green screen you can kind of see it. You see the square, kind of like there's a bend right there. It's a window behind it. That window is just going to be covered permanently in this room. So the room I'm streaming in is a little smaller, but I like it. Pretty happy with it, honestly. The space is really good. I like having upstairs, downstairs again too. All right, webcam, catch up. Great. Thank you, Elwire, for the sub. And thanks for the help with the suggestion of the mono channel. I don't know if I would have got there as quickly as we did without that. So there's climbing there, which is great, except COVID. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to get there or not. No. Yeah, except COVID is coming up a lot in everyone's life, I imagine, at least in the US. I don't want to get too far down that rabbit hole. I've been told by some people that it's an unpleasant conversation to have, but it is nevertheless the reality of what we're living in at the moment. So I don't quite know what to do with that. It was really hard, like moving in. Like, you know, I was unpacking and we were out back, out by we have a garage, which is phenomenal. We were out behind the garage and we were moving stuff around in there, and our neighbors were out next door. And the guy walks up and introduces himself and sticks out his hand. And I just, without even thinking about it, I wasn't masked. I was just working with my wife. I did wear a mask for all the moving stuff. And without thinking about it, just shook hands because I'm a new neighbor. I'm trying to make a good impression. He was being very like friendly and, you know, being a friendly person. It seemed like a really nice guy, and I didn't want to offend anyone to be with that, but I didn't think about it in that half second. It just the ingrained kind of like natural, just like be polite when people are polite back, or polite towards you, kind of took over, and I shook a hand and like was in close proximity. I'm like, fuck, I'm not supposed to be doing this right now, you know. And it's so weird. It's just such a weird mentality to be in right now. Anyways, put me in the sanitarium next week. These quirks are, I think, locked in Elwire. I don't think we're getting rid of them at this point. Melted my hand off. No, I did wash my hands later and thought to myself, well, that's an awkward situation to be in if people who are trying to be friendly towards you are paying no attention whatsoever to any of the social distancing stuff, but you nevertheless feel like you ought to be. RIP. All right, what are we doing? We're going to check out Curse of the Dead Gods today. So I haven't checked out any of the new content. There's a question, why do I like this game? I don't know that I know 100%. I just think it's a very, very well done kind of action RPG kind of game. It's got a nice mix. I guess it's a roguelike, an action roguelike, I guess. It's got fairly fun gameplay. It's got fairly fun systems in place. It's very bug-free, very well done. It's not a huge production, but I just think it's an exceptionally well done version of this type of game, which I really like playing. All right, in we go. Oh, so we have, so this is what? At the top we have our previous progress, and on our right we have the new zones. I think we want to check out the new, that's very loud. All right, so generally we want to get a weapon fairly early into the game, if we can. Don't need a million shots at it, don't need to hit the healing. The healing is kind of weak, so we want to build up. I mean, I guess this is just a single map. It's just a single map with a single boss that we haven't fought, so it's not super important to get massive stacking strategies. All right, new content, new zone, feels good. What do the fucking buttons do again? Do I have a weapon? I do. They're exploding and he's generating more of them. This is cheating. Oh no, wrong way! Alright. New enemy seems fun. He just spawned another one when he died? Cheater. He's immune for a little bit? It's kind of weird. Ouch. Try to remember what this game is played like. Way harder? Well, I'm probably just way worse than whoever you've been watching recently. Alright. Take a little bit of damage to remember what the fuck's going on in this game. That seems reasonable. Ah. Cleverly hidden over here. Alright. What do we want? Hammers. Don't tend to like one-handed hammers. This one's pretty good, though. HP restore, poison attacks. I heard poison got a rework, so maybe it's not useless. And 30% damage from behind is okay on claws. One of the combo pieces teleports you behind them. Scaling off dex, no healing, extra crit, and poison attacks. I kind of want to try out the new poison. Don't like that invuln.
Has never been larger. PKA needs you on again because last episode was fast.
Nazir, that's not your cock, that's your mech. Your mech gets bigger, not your penis. But thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Chiz just reached out to me last night, actually. It sounds like I'll probably be on PK in the next couple weeks. And it sounds like my alerts are now much more quiet than my stream. At least they were for me. How are they noise-wise for you guys? How do I fight the tentacle thing? And why am I bleeding? Very quiet? Alright. As I said, exciting new developments in the, Do I have to kill you or what? Are you just annoying? Like... I'm not sure I can kill that. Okay.
A generous bestowal.
Thank you, Nellard. Appreciate the 10 bucks. Welcome home. Thank you. New home. Set it on fire with a torch? That's a good idea. Should at least try. Okay, I gotta remember what I actually do with this weapon. I can leap, but so what? Oh, that's right. I get backwards crits when I leap at them because I attack them from behind, I think. I think we're going up this route anyways. Picked up our first curse. Dark Mysteries. Which one is Dark Mysteries? Some things will be understood. Other curses are unknown as long as this one is not lifted. Sweet. Why am I bleeding? Oh, I'm running around on spikes. Ah, it makes so much more sense. Okay, what do the spikes look like? Those are spikes. Is it because I can't see the trap, or because it's just really... Okay. Took like 200 damage. Oops, they respawn. Hold on. Trying to use the crit ability as much as I can to heal. Come here, I want to heal off you. That's the exchange. Alright, so I don't think those are, I mean, maybe. Well, maybe it's not spikes at all. So like, is it the like miasma basically? Is this what bleeds me? Yeah. Why is it hitting me for zeros? I mean, zeros okay. Poison fog. Where are we going? To the great unknown. Hit it with fire, the cloud explodes. It's convenient. Just what I needed. I don't like that in bone. Debate is starting with Darkest Dungeon today, but kind of wanted to just play something kind of low-key. Do a lot of chatting if possible. Kind of catch up. What's the rune? Heals me when I remove a curse. Heals me for 25% of max HP when I remove a curse. Stuck? No! What am I stuck on? Oh, it's a pit. The thing in the middle is a pit. I was trying to run into it. I thought it was just part of the regular ground. New trap. Oh, don't want to hit him with that. That's not what I thought it was. Okay. So that's a pit. Now I know. You love this game? Yeah, me too, man. It's a lot of fun. 50% of damage taken in gold means we will die a rich man. Look, right there, 25 gold. Easy game. That's a trap. Do we want to have full health for this next boss? Do we want a curse we don't know anything about? See you, little whore. Okay, sure. Tentacles? What are you doing to me, tentacles? Can I kill them? Nope. Oh, I lit them on fire. Do they burn to death? They do. Okay. Maybe I could have cleared him with that too. Not allowed to move, then hit me. That's cheating. It's a new trap. It's a little clunky to use that as my primary damage source, right? Alright, I just got hit again. watched a Civ 5 video from 6 years ago where you said you finished a thesis. Just wanted to say congrats on whatever it was. Thanks. Yeah, master's thesis was a bitch. It was not in this game, it turns out. Who knew? Where are you? Have I seen you before? Does this thing poison me when I'm around it too? May you ask me a question I probably get a hell of a lot. What if I said no? Sure, go ahead. Answered? Was it really? Was that the question? So, because I haven't streamed in a week, I feel like I have the mental wherewithal to answer that. And the answer goes something like this. You probably just recently discovered my Civilization content as you found Civilization for yourself. Civilization 5 in particular is an incredible game. I wish you the best of luck exploring and having fun with that game. But it's something in my past that I've played enough of already from my perspective and don't really want to play more of. If I get another great game like Civilization 5 that has good multiplayer, then yeah, I might play something like that again. I have no dislike of that game, but I'm pretty burnt out on that particular one. So if you're wondering why am I not doing it now, it's because now is 2020, and when I was making those guide videos and playing that game was like 2015 or something. Will I play Civ 7 when it comes out? I'm gonna have a look at it. I was excited about Civ 6. It just wasn't an exciting game in the end. And that wasn't for me a lack of trying it or a lack of wanting it to be exciting. Alright, new boss at 246 HP and a third curse that I don't know what it does. This is gonna be bad. Any thoughts on Endless Legend? Didn't play it a super large amount of time. I didn't like the upgrade systems for the units. I found it too micro-intensive to have to do all of those units every time. It pissed me off. I thought it was interesting as another type of 4X though. Okay, what do you do to me? Sounds like I shouldn't go in those things. Alright, gotta figure out what dodges that. Or how to dodge that, rather. It looks like I have to rotate past it, maybe? Oh, no more of that, please. That was nice. That was unintentional. It just happened to be rotating faster than he was putting it towards us. Ouch. I keep wanting to dodge through it, and he like nukes me with it. Our nemesis was Serpent Cultist, so hit us a lot. That's fine. Well, we managed to full avoid it one time, and I'm not sure. It could be a rotational thing, like get behind him as he casts it kind of thing, or it could be a dodge timing thing. I don't know which yet. Oh, so this trap is going to end our run. First time, well done. I've hit a parry. Never again. First and only parry of the game. Dota's your multiplayer itch? Never really got into Dota 2. Alright, let's try this boss again. We're at full health. We've got a great hammer. We still have no idea how this mechanic works. I wasn't part of that one massive battle in Eve. There's been a lot of massive battles in Eve. But I didn't do the blobby shit quite as much. I preferred small and solo. Small gang and solo. gonna tank this shit and not learn the mechanic at all, I think. So if I get further enough back, it spreads out enough that I can dodge it. I guess I got wrecked. Okay, that's how you're supposed to do it then, I guess. That's what the Space Invader comment was, I think. Probably could have just hit him and ended. Oh, that's okay. Alright. Alright. The temple was the nemesis. Parrying was our nemesis. Okay. Yeah, I actually have been meaning to Google that. Maybe I'll Google that and find out what it is. Why does Cedar Rapids smell? Let's find out. Alright. So I want to talk, I want to see what that is. Don't go there. 5 stinky places. Cedar Rapids. Why does Iowa stink? Oh man. I don't know if I want to go down this route.